We are going to see torque on dipole in uniform electric field. Means that if there is an external uniform electric field and in that a dipole is placed, then what will happen? See, when there is a uniform external field and in that a dipole is placed, then the dipole will experience two type of forces. One will be your translatory force and the other one will be your rotatory force. Let us see that with the help of this diagram. Suppose there is a electric field existing here. The direction is from left side to right side. Okay, and we have placed a electric dipole in this external electric field. The dipole is making an angle theta here. Okay, P is the dipole moment and the length of the dipole is 2L. So you can see here, as I've said, that there will be two types of forces acting here. One will be your translatory force and the other one will be your rotatory force. So let us talk about the translatory force first. I've already told you that if a positive charge is placed in an electric field, then it always experiences a force in the direction of the electric field, and if a negative charge is placed in an electric field, then it always experiences a force in the opposite direction of that electric field. So as the dipole consists of positive and negative charge having equal magnitude, so on the positive charge the force will be Q into E, product of the charge and the electric field, but its direction will be what? Towards the electric field, means along the direction of the electric field. Whereas if we are talking about the negative charge of the dipole, then it will also experience the force QE, but the direction of that force will be what? Opposite to the direction of the electric field. You can see here the direction is shown. Okay, so we can see that the magnitude of the forces acting on the positive and the negative charge, that is same, but the direction is what? Opposite. That's why they will cancel each other's effect and the translatory motion will not take place. Okay, the translatory motion of the dipole will not take place. But let us talk about the other case, that is the rotatory motion. Okay, you can see here that the two forces which are acting on the charges, they are parallel, anti-parallel to each other, and the magnitude is also same. Therefore, they will form a couple. Okay, the two forces which are acting on the positive and negative charge of the dipole, they are equal in magnitude and they are anti-parallel to each other. Therefore, they will form what? They will form a couple, and that couple will tend to rotate this dipole in this external uniform electric field. Okay, and this couple force is only known as what? The torque. Okay, this couple which is acting on this dipole, due to which the dipole will rotate, that couple is only known as torque. Okay, so how we can find the magnitude of that torque and how we can represent that in the vector form, we are going to see. So we know that the couple or the torque, that will be equal to what? The force into perpendicular distance. So you can see here, this is the angle theta which the dipole is making with this electric field. So from here we can find the perpendicular distance, that will be equal to 2L sine theta. Okay, and the force we can take QE. So the torque or the couple will be equal to force into perpendicular distance force will be equal to QE. We will write here QE. Perpendicular distance, that will be equal to 2L sine theta. So we will write here 2L sine theta. We can resolve this. We will get tau is equal to this sign. This symbol is known as tau. Okay, it is used to represent the torque or the couple, you can say. So tau will be equal to 2QLE sine theta. Okay, you can see here when you will open the bracket, you will get 2QLE sine theta. But we also know that 2QL, this, okay, 2L is what? The length of the dipole, and when we will multiply the length of the dipole with the magnitude of the charge, then it gives us what? The dipole moment, magnitude of the dipole moment. So 2QL, that can be written as what? The dipole moment P here, and E will be as it is, and we will apply sine theta. So further we can say tau will be equal to PE sine theta. Okay, so this is the rotatory force, or you can say torque, or you can say couple, which will act on the dipole when it will be placed in a uniform external field. Okay, so torque will be equal to PE sine theta Newton meter. How we can represent this torque in the vector form? So we know that in vector there are two types of product. One is cross product and the other one is dot product. Cross product is known as what? AB sine theta, and the in the dot product is AB cos theta, where A and B are two vectors. So you can see here the dipole moment, it is also a vector, and the electric field, it is also a vector, and here sine theta is applied. So this will become what? A cross product. So we can say that the torque will be equal to P cross E Newton meter. So this is the vector notation or vector representation of the torque. Okay, torque will be equal to P cross E. Remember, this is the cross sign. Okay, now let us take two situations. First one is when theta is equal to 90 degree, means the dipole is placed perpendicular to the electric field. Then what will happen? And the second one will be when theta is equal to 0 degree, means when the dipole is along the electric field. Then what will happen? When theta will be 90 degree, means the dipole is perpendicular to the electric field. Then according to this relation, sine 90 we will take, and we know sine 90 is equal to 1. So the torque tau, that will be equal to what? PE. Okay, because sine 90 has become 1. So this will be the maximum force which will be exerted on the dipole. Okay, maximum rotatory force, or you can say maximum torque which the dipole will experience. Okay, when it will experience? When it will be placed perpendicular to the direction of the electric field. Other one is when theta is equal to 0. It means what? That the dipole is lying along the electric field. So at that time we'll take the angle theta equal to 0, and we know sine 0, according to this relation, sine 0 is equal to 0. So this whole product will become what? 0. It means torque will be equal to 0. Okay, that is the rotatory force or the torque will be minimum. Okay, so we have got two conditions, maximum and minimum. The dipole will experience maximum torque when theta will be equal to 0, means the dipole will be placed perpendicular to the electric field, direction of the electric field, and the torque will be minimum when the dipole will be placed along the direction of the electric field. Is that clear? Other thing is that when the dipole is placed in such a way that it is making 180 degree with the electric field. Okay. Okay, you can see here that the positive charge is opposite to the direction of the electric field and the negative charge is along the direction of the electric field. It means the dipole is making here what? 180 degree. It is anti-parallel to the direction of the electric field. Means you can say that the dipole moment is like this. Okay, the direction of the dipole moment is opposite to the direction of the electric field. Then what will happen? Then in this case the dipole will be highly unstable. Why highly unstable? Because in this case theta will be equal to 180 degree. Okay, and we know that sine 180 is equal to what? -1. Okay, we know that sine 180 is equal to -1. Therefore, what will happen according to this relation? Tau will be equal to minus PE. Okay, tau will be equal to what? Minus PE. And the minus sign is indicating that the dipole will be highly unstable in this case and it will try to align with the direction of the electric field. And this situation is known as what? Unstable situation. Okay, so when the dipole will make 180 degree, or you can say when the dipole moment will be anti-parallel to the electric field, then at that time the dipole will be highly unstable, and when the dipole will make 0 degree, means the dipole moment is along the electric field, then what will happen? The dipole will be highly stable. Okay, so this was all about torque on dipole in uniform electric field. Thank you.